I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back.
Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. So I guess this Homebrew Wednesday, we'll talk a little bit about the 2018 hop experiment. We're calling it double, wait a minute, let me see, make sure I'm doing this right. Double grain, triple play, or triple play, double grain, triple hop, I don't know, something like that. So we've got 12 brewers, including me and 11 others of you across the way. I'm trying to think all the states we have people. We don't think we have anybody in California. We've got a lot of folks in the Midwest, got some folks down in the Southeast. We've got two of us here in Virginia. I'm actually Virginia, even though I say Washington, D.C. I'm in Northern Virginia. Then we've got the Black Dog Brewery, Larmo down in further south in Virginia. Let's see, we got, actually we have three of us in Virginia. And then we have Mash Paddle, he's going to be in this one. Then we have, I think, one in New York, I want to say. One, somewhere else, I don't know where the other guy's from. I have to go back and look at it, I guess. Anyway, there's 12 of us. So we're going to do a double IPA recipe that's based on, it's a base recipe for old school double IPA. So we've got 13.5 pounds of two-row, roughly 9.6 ounces of Crystal 30, although it's kind of hard to find. So I think folks are going to be mixing some 40 and 20 to try to approximate it. And then we've got we're going to use California ale yeast, and then we have three different hop kind of phases. The first one is a bittering hop. The second one is your kind of flavoring, finishing hop, and then your final one is your dry hop. So anyway, that's kind of the concept. It's going to be roughly about 87 IBUs, and some folks might have to change up on the grain depending on their efficiency. I do a really slow sparge, so I get like 82% efficiency on my setup. So anyway, we're going to look to get the bottles back to me. I'm the hub by mid-October, and then I'm going to turn those back around for everyone, and then we'll go through and we'll see. There's some speculation under the table brewing thinks that the fact that we're using so many different varieties of hops, it might be hard to have a kind of a good scientific control to see the differences in the hops on each recipe. I'm thinking that because it's a DIPA or a double IPA, it's probably going to be plenty of hop character, and I think it'll shine through. Given the base recipe, I think is pretty optimal recipe for hops shining through. So I'm hopeful that it will make for a good experiment. But if not, we're going to have a buttload of tasty double IPAs out there to kind of get us through to Thanksgiving, I guess. Anyway. So that's that. The beer I'm drinking right now, and Mash Paddle, you'll recognize this glass, is my Septemberfest. I don't know if I've talked about this in a video yet. I brewed this Oktoberfest because I wanted to have one on tap that I enjoy to drink, because I usually do it at a Oktoberfest party and it goes too fast. I probably need to show you, let's do this. Let's show you a little cool thing that I picked up. A Dean's List Brewery purchase. I know most of you guys probably build your own, and I probably should have done that, but I'm lazy and I'm not very mechanically inclined. I'm kind of a electrical kind of guy, but this is my Jockey Box. So I'm going to use this for the Oktoberfest. You guys probably know more about how Jockey Boxes work than I do, but the stainless steel coils in there is 50 foot of coils, dual coils, that basically force cools your beer, going from the keg, which you just put it under shade. You don't even really have to keep it cold. It force cools it. You fill this thing up with ice and water, and you get about a 36-degree beer coming out on the other side. The cool thing is the faucets that I that I picked up are spring-loaded. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but yeah, it's spring-loaded, so I can kind of set this up and only have to keep an eye out on like a little 5-year-old going over trying to, or a 15-year-old trying to get a beer. But I just got to keep an eye out, make sure everybody's 21. But I don't have to sit and monitor the taps, which before I had the faucets that go right on the top of the keg, and those were no fun. So they cause a lot of foam. They weren't put together very well, and they just got to be a pain in the ass. So decided to take the splurge and get the Jockey Box. So I'm looking forward to, I think I might try to set it up this weekend. We got some friends coming over. We're going to kill this Oktoberfest probably. So I drink a lot of it. I'm going to get to drink all of it in the keg. But so I'm going to check this thing out, see how it works. Run it through both of the coils, so I have a good wet run before the Oktoberfest in early October. That said, I have a Munich Helles that I brewed last weekend. Have any beer footage, although we did go downtown in Alexandria and had a really wonderful evening with dinner. There was this nice moon over the water, the Potomac, and so I got a little bit of video of that, so I'll cut away and put that up. What's up, Dean family?
Hey.
Happy Homebrew Wednesday. There's the lovely Mrs. Dean. I've got to get me one of those boats. That is life. There's Lorelei. Should we get one of those?
Yeah.
I think so too. Man, what a lovely night. Back before I had screws in my neck, I used to run over that bridge in the distance.
You slip, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Which was way back there, over the bridge in Virginia, over the bridge into Maryland. Those were the days. So anyway, that was, hopefully you saw the video there. That was a wonderful dinner. You know, me and my wife and my 2 kids, we were kind of out strolling around, just having a good Saturday. And like I said, this Saturday we got friends coming over to do that. And I think, so we're going into Labor Day weekend. I think I've got Josh Hoover from Pure View Brewing coming at some point. I gotta kind of look back through my messages and see what day he's coming. So I'm gonna see if I can take a day off and kind of hang out and show those guys around, and or at least get them some Metro cards and let them, use this as home base. And then we're gonna go out and have some dinner hopefully, and get to, let them taste some beers off the tap. So kind of excited for that. Yeah, that's it. And I'll do a pretty short one. I've got the Nats on. We're kicking some butt on Philadelphia. I think we won the last 2 games. We won the one yesterday with Max Scherzer on the mound against Nola, and that was a fight. Thought we were going to lose it, but we came back, and Rendon hit us a 2-run homer and kind of put us over the top. So if we win one more, I think we pass up the Phillies, so that'll be good. And then we have to just chase those damn Braves, Nate. I don't know if you're a Braves fan, being down there in Florida, or in Georgia. But anyway, I'm rambling now. So yeah, that's what I got going on. It's all about the hop experiment right now. I'm going to brew that beer this weekend on Saturday. Put that in my conical and let that go for a while and do all the dry hops. And yeah, I'm excited, man. I got a lot of brewing going on. Good times. I love these hop experiments. So I hope you're wrong, Nate. I hope you're wrong. I hope your hypothesis is wrong. So hey, anyway, you guys have yourself a very happy. First of all, thanks to all the brewers that signed up for the hop experiment. We very quickly filled up 12 brewers and had more folks that wanted to join. So just when you start getting more than 12, it makes shipping really, really hard. So apologize for the folks that didn't get in, but I think all the participants that are in are pretty, firmly committed, and they've got their hops ordered and all that, so it's looking pretty strong. But anyway, have yourself a very happy homebrew, and have a very, very happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers.